we've got the world's six-man tag team champions, and what a threesome across the ring as their opponents, Johnny. There's Magnum tThe, the American Dream, and the Raging Bull, and what a match, all right here on television.
Listen to our crowd.
That's the chant of USA from the large crowd here in the arena.
You know, it's been said and asked of Jim Crockett and many other people, what three people could stand up against the Russians, Koloff and Khrushchev. Well, I think he made a very good choice, and I hope they got the ring fortified and the ropes holding together.
Boy, fans, this is not a $1 million match. This is a multi-million-dollar match when you've got 6 men in the ring like this. And Nikita Koloff, Ivan Koloff, Crusher Khrushchev, the champions. But the challengers, the American Dream, the Raging Bull, and Magnum tThe, and it's gonna be the Bull. And the Bull comes out raging too.
All 6 in the ring already. Oh, our temper shot. All 6 in the ring. Listen to the crowd.
The roar, USA from the crowd, as the Bull is back to the corner by Ivan Koloff. But Koloff caught the elbow.
The Russians could have their hands full.
Now a reversal, and there's the Bull. Oh, he started out, and Ivan jumps right under it. He's gonna catch the chop.
In there again. Already all 6 men. Ivan Grady gets caught with the right hand from tThe.
Dusty Rhodes, the Raging Bull, protecting each other's back. Magnum tThe very quickly in to cut off Ivan Koloff, and that's what it's going to take, Johnny. 3 guys working together, looking out for each other. Boy, they're doing that exceptionally well in the opening moments of the match.
And referee Tommy Young trying to keep order. And where else could you have it? Right here on Mid-Atlantic Champion, NWA style, the Major League of Professional Wrestling.
The Bull touching the foot now of Ivan Koloff. Reaches back to tag Magnum tThe.
Magnum in quickly. Goes to the leg, back to the Bull. And again, Ivan running into trouble. Both of them got him.
As they double team him, they drag him toward their corner. Here are the Russians in.
They broke loose again. Bedlam in the ring. Bedlam is broken loose, all 6 men. The crowd's on their feet. Listen to the crowd.
Again, a roar of USA from the crowd. Nikita Koloff from behind just shoved the referee, Tommy Young, very hard to the mat, and I think he's hurt, Johnny. It looks like he has twisted a knee or an ankle.
Well, they got the American Dream in there now.
This is Big Crusher Khrushchev.
The crowd going wild, waving American flags. And Big Crusher Khrushchev catches it, catches that elbow.
Fans, this is certainly a dream match.
Well, they wanted to know who can stand up against the Russians. I think they're being shown right here.
If you look the world over to come up with 3 individuals to pit against the 6-man tag team champions of the world, you couldn't come up with 3 better individuals than this.
And that was just a great shot of our crowd, and they're really enjoying themselves in this one. Now the U.S. champ Magnum has come on, one of you. And it's gonna be
Johnny, it's
big strong Nikita. Nikita against wants the U.S. champ to square up, and it looks like there's anger in a big, strong man's eyes.
Very important thing. The American Dream and the Raging Bull, they keep their eyes dead on their opponents across the ring. They're watching their every move. They're gonna protect each other while they're in the ring, and that's important. Look at Nikita Koloff. He's so strong and big and powerful, Johnny.
But here's the quickness of Magnum. Turns and turns the bottle. And down goes Nikita. Nikita was knocked to his knees.
The karate chop from Magnum sent him reeling hard to the mat.
And I think he is in an unfamiliar place right now. Not too often has Nikita ever knocked to his knees.
All right, fans, now our match in the ring will continue, and we'll keep our tape machines running. You'll not miss any of the action, and we'll be right back after we take this time out. Fans here with us at ringside. Number 1, Paul Jones, the Barbarian, Paul.
You know, Bob, I want to say something about Jimmy Valiant. You know, the other day I looked in the mirror, and I can't lie to you, I was happy, I was thrilled with what I was looking at physically. But inside, I knew that something was bothering me, and something wasn't there. And I figured it out. I wasn't coming across. I wasn't using the guts that I was born with. That's right, Valiant. Valiant, I've tried for 2.5 years to put Valiant out of wrestling completely. And I've used different techniques. Now, I know the one that's going to work, Bob. And I'm going to do it myself. Valiant, you look at me and you look in my eyes. And you might as well kiss everybody goodbye. Now I want to say something else about the Raging Bull. You know, it started out the Raging Bull was going to be Valiant's savior, and he was going to destroy this man right here. Well, let me tell you something. The Barbarian put him in the hospital, and now all of a sudden the Raging Bull forgot about Valiant, and he says, I want the Barbarian. I'm going to do this. Nobody's going to hurt me. Nobody's going to put me in a hospital, and I'll get the Barbarian, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. Well, I understand that the Raging Bull was in California a few days ago, and he was crying out there to the people, saying, I'm going to get the Barbarian. Well, I'll stand right here and I'll say, hogwash. Look at this 23-inch arms. Look at that chest and that head. There's nothing up there. His brains are right here. So let me tell you something, Barbarian. I got the Barbarian mastered on my mind. Let me tell you something, Raging Bull. This vehicle right here is the answer to my dreams. You think the man put you in a hospital last time. But before it's over with, Raging Bull, if you don't back up now, this man is going to eliminate you completely.
All right, fans, back to the action in the ring. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes now with Big Crusher Khrushchev. And Johnny, one important thing did happen while we were out there for a moment. We had said that referee Tommy Young appeared to be injured earlier, and he definitely was. We've had a switch in referees as Sonny Fargo is now refereeing the match.
That is the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes has gotten into trouble in the corner of the Russians, and again, Bedlam about to break loose. Sonny Fargo, now the referee tries to maintain order. Your assumption was correct, Bob. Some sort of injury was sustained by Tommy Young. He went limping out of the ring. The other referee on hand, Sonny Fargo, has entered the ring, but right now, the big Nikita has the upper hand.
The American Dream again to the mat. He's taking some hard blows. Look here with a bear hug
by Nikita. And those tree-trunk arms of his squeezing the ribs of the American Dream.
You can see the pained expression on the face of the Dream as Big Nikita is really putting the pressure to him.
Our crowd came alive again with that USA chant as they sense. Here you see a great shot of him. they sense the trouble now, because when Nikita's got the big tree trunk arms around you, you are in trouble. The Russians have finally, Bob, turned the tide in this battle for the first time, and they have the upper hand.
The Dream about to go down, and is down on the mat now as the referee starts a count on him. Fans, again, what an hour it's been. Tremendous wrestling and great athletes, Johnny. What a finishing match with the 6 tremendous athletes that we've got in the ring in this 6-man match.
And the tempo has been tremendous in this match. 3.5 minutes we were off the air there, Bob. They never stopped the pace that they had at the beginning. And the Russians, for the first time now, have got the upper hand in the match. But I think Rhodes and the Bull at tThe have really made a showing for themselves against the Russians. They've answered the question of who can stand up against the Russians.
The Dream now, again, trying to break that bear hug as Nikita headed down on his knees. The elbow. And just was he ready to come with the elbow. The big Russian reached back and got a little more pressure into that bear hug.
Still with that pressure is Nikita on the American Dream. The Dream with that elbow, but it's just too much pain right now to throw it, Bob.
Johnny, we've got about 30 seconds or so left. A minute and a half now left in our program as these 6 continue to go at it tooth and nail, and what a match it's been. They haven't slowed down a bit since the opening bell.
He missed the pendant move of Ivan Koloff. He missed, and he slingshotted right against that rope. A tag need to be made. If Dusty tags, we'll never be able to be heard.
Crusher Khrushchev, Dusty Rhodes with a drop kick. Down goes the big Russian, and Dusty now trying to get to the corner for a tag. Made it. Less than a minute now remaining in our program time, as the Bull has got the big Crusher. Clotheslined him, coming off of the ropes.
Lateral press.
Only a count of 2. Less than 30 seconds, fans, remaining in our program. We're going to have to be leaving the air as this match is going to continue with all 6 of them in the ring going at it. They continue to slug at each other. We'll see you next week.